This is a huge update and some really good news on those $1,400 stimulus checks specifically focused on Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivors' beneficiaries. Let's get into it and discuss this new information that we just learned. Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as this channel is the one and only channel you need to be watching right now for all of the latest updates hot off the wire as they're being released, and I am very much committed and dedicated to bringing you honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information right here in all of my videos every single day. So thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it, and please remember, I'm here to help you out in any way that I can, and I promise you I'll be right here by your side the entire way through this thing as your one and only daily advocate. So thank you so much. Let's jump into it and talk about all of this latest information. Alright, so if you've been watching my videos for a while now, you're probably very aware of this $1,400 stimulus check that was announced about a month ago or so. This is out of the Senior Citizens League. Now again, I've talked about this almost every day for about the last week or so, simply because we are finally down on the home stretch on this thing, and we are getting some really good daily updates on this petition out of the Senior Citizens League. And yet again, today we just got some more information on this thing, and I want to share it with you because this is actually a really big update, and we got some really good news on this thing. So, as we know, a couple days ago I was out in a video and said, according to the recent reports and from the information I was finding, it looked like they had just under 40,000 signatures on that petition. Now, maybe that was some delayed information, I'm not really sure, but according to this new report out of Yahoo Finance, we just came across this. There's a report out on Yahoo Finance that says the Senior Citizens League now has over 1 million signatures on this petition. Now, I'm not quite sure how we went from 40,000 just a few days ago to 1 million, but either way, this is an amazing update. If this is actually true, where they have over 1 million signatures on this thing, that is incredibly big and powerful. As I've said so many times in my other videos, the more people that we have backing up a movement, the more subscribers and people that we have here on the channel, just like this petition, the more people that we have signing the petition, the greater the impact and influence that we have going forward, especially as the Senior Citizens League presents this petition to Congress sometime this week, as we've heard in previous videos. So this is absolutely amazing. 1 million signatures is actually very influential, right? I mean, think of that. If Congress gets this petition out of this big, powerful advocacy group, and they have a petition here that has 1 million signatures plus on that thing, what do you think that's going to mean when they bring it to Congress and say, hey, check it out. All of these tens of millions of Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivors' beneficiaries need a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $1,400. What do you think that's going to do to Congress when they see these million plus signatures on that thing? Are they going to be like, nah, we don't care? No, they're going to be like, whoa, there's a lot of people out there that really need some support. Maybe we're not in touch with everything going on right now. Either way, this is absolutely incredible, right? So in this report, they continued on to say that 86% of Social Security beneficiaries said that their actual cost of living has gone up more than the cost of living adjustment that people received this year in 2021. So remember back to late last year, we talked about the COLA raise as a result of what came out of the Social Security Administration. They gave a whopping 1.3% this year, right? By the way, I'm being sarcastic. 1.3% is nothing. Well, it all came out to about $20 across the board, kind of on average for a lot of beneficiaries. Now, that was kind of the average, but as we know, many people got far less than $20 per month. But they're actually reporting in this report here, they're saying that 86% of people who receive the COLA, their expenses on a monthly basis are actually significantly higher than the actual cost of living that they got as a result of the 1.3% raise here in 2021. Well, yeah, I think all of us can recognize that is very true right now, right? Here's some other stats that came out of that article that I also think are incredibly interesting. As we all know, inflation is really hitting hard right now, right? It kind of hurts when we go out to the stores right now and we have to pay more, 10, 20% more now that we were paying earlier this year on the same goods that we were buying, the same grocery items, the same products that we were buying earlier this year. Here's something else that's interesting. They're saying inflation across the board is up about 5% across, averaged out across all goods and services. However, when it comes to meat products, check this out. Chicken is up over 7%, 7.2% when it comes to chicken. Pork, 9%. It's up 9%. That is huge. And when it comes to ground beef, it is up 13%. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but if you try to buy one of these products every single week and you're paying 7% more, 9% more, 13% more, yeah, your money's not going to go very far, right? I mean, that's just simple mathematics right in there. Anybody understands that. If you pay more, if you pay 13% more for something today, you're going to get less of it than you could buy a few months ago, a year ago, whatever it was, prior to the 13% jump in price, right? I mean, everybody understands that. We all see it when we go to the stores. We're all paying more for the same things that we buy all the time. Also, they went on in this report to say that 25% of seniors are experiencing food instability. In other words, you don't have enough food. Well, yeah, once again, I think all of us can recognize that, yeah, simply most people are probably not seeing enough, getting enough food right now. In fact, I see it down in the comment section literally every single day. I see people reach out to me privately through comments and emails and things like this saying, hey, I don't know what to do anymore. It's halfway through the month. I've used up my $200 of SNAP benefits or whatever it is that you get. I don't know what to do. I have $4.12 to get me through the next 2 weeks of this month. I don't know what to do anymore. Can you help out? And I wish I had a better solution for you, but the deal is we ultimately need this fourth stimulus check that the Senior Citizens League is advocating for. That would absolutely help out a ton. But not only that, we need a nice, healthy cost of living adjustment that isn't all taken away from other raises like Medicare Part B premiums, right? By the way, we just talked about that just the other day, talking about the Medicare Part B premiums and some new information that was coming out in regards to the raise that could be coming down. Yeah, either way, we'll be watching that one. We can follow up with that in a separate video. But either way, I wanted to bring this back to you regarding this $1,400 stimulus check petition out of the Senior Citizens League. Again, I know I've been talking about it a lot lately, but here's the thing. We are on the final home stretch on this thing as they are going to be presenting it to Congress sometime this week. I did not see a specific date, but I've seen a number of different reports coming out saying they plan on presenting it this week to Congress. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like today, tomorrow, Friday. I have no clue which day, but just the reports are saying this week sometime they should be reporting that and presenting it to Congress. I'm interested to see what Congress has to say about this. You would have to imagine that they would come out and actually be like, hey, you know, this is actually a really good point. In history, Congress has approved stimulus checks and relief payments specifically focused on Social Security and seniors, people like that. So I'd have to imagine this isn't the first time. It's not like some brand new idea that's being presented. This is something that has happened previously in the past. So why Congress can't get it done again would completely confuse all of us, I think. So they certainly can get it done. It'd just be a matter of writing up like a page of legislation. I mean, seriously, it wouldn't even probably be a page worth. It'd probably be like a one paragraph of legislation in order to get this done. It would not be that hard to figure out, right? Simply all they could do is call up the Social Security Administration and say, hey, Social Security, send us over the files of all of the beneficiaries who receive monthly benefits, and boom, wham bam, we'll just send out a check to all of these tens of millions of people. Super easy, right? That's what we've seen with these other stimulus checks, is the IRS contacts the Social Security Administration. Social Security sends out a file over to them. We saw the whole mess with that back in April. Remember that one? But basically, Social Security sends the IRS a file with all of the beneficiaries' information, boom, and you've got yourself a check. I mean, seriously, it would be so incredibly easy for them to get this done. It's just a matter of time until we can actually see, will they actually do it, right? Will they approve a $1,400 stimulus check? Or we're crossing our fingers, hopefully 2,000 or more would be even better, right? But either way, this is some really good stuff right here. So yeah, again, that article that I'm referring to in this video is off of Yahoo Finance. Just came across it. Actually, be totally honest with you, somebody sent me that article and we read it up, and yeah, some good stuff in there. So hey, shout out to you. You know who you are. You sent it over to me, but thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I want to keep that person's name private just for privacy reasons. But yeah, they absolutely know who they are. So anyway, thank you so much for sending that. Good stuff right there. Like I said, I always do tons of research on this stuff. I am reading things all day long. I'm reading through tons of articles. I'm following everything very closely as it's happening in real time. That's why I'm back here for you every single day, bringing you all this information as it is being released hot off the wire, and that is very much my commitment going forward. So if you haven't done so yet, please, again, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. I am your one and only daily advocate. I've been saying that for over a year now. Even though some other guys here on YouTube like to say that too, guess what? I'm the one and only. I am the original. Forget about those other guys. Seriously, they're just trying to follow me. They're just trying to copy what I'm saying. But seriously, I am the one and only, the original. I was the first one to ever say it. And I will continue saying that because that's what I do right here. I do tons of research. I boil it all down into these short videos, and I try to help you out as quickly and most concisely as possible through this information. I know things are changing rapidly, but don't worry. I'll continue to be here right by your side, helping you out in any way that I can throughout this incredible time. I know it's tough out there, seriously. So just remember, subscribe down below. Make sure to stay tuned with all of the videos coming up. You just never know what's going to happen. Seriously, you have no clue what's going to come out between now and my next video, or now and tomorrow. I mean, seriously, you have no clue what's going to come out. Honestly, I have even no clue. I'm watching everything closely, and all of a sudden something pops up, and it's like, seriously? This just happened? Really? Yeah, so I mean, you have no clue what somebody's going to say, what somebody's going to introduce, what new program is going to be announced, what kind of stimulus is going to be announced, what kind of stimulus checks or raises to benefits or anything else out there. You literally have no clue as things are popping up literally all the time, right? It's just like a mystery box. We're looking into the mystery box every day, and it's like, what's going to pop out today, right? It could be a mouse one day. It could be a clown the next day. It could be a bag of money the next day. Seriously, we have no idea. We're always hoping for a bag of money versus a mouse or a clown, right? But you never know, right? Anyway, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. Subscribe down below, and I promise you I'll continue to be here for you every single day, no matter what, through this, and I will help you through this and make sure that you're getting all the money and benefits that you're eligible to receive during this time. Enjoy, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.